Yo, this is your boy Busted Open Brain, Anal Sax Lover. Back with another video. Recording this video because from last Sunday, I was really emotional and I just wanted to share a piece of info. So, a little backstory. Just came back from visiting my mom, and it was a Sunday. I freaking hated going back home to work. It was 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Spent that Saturday, and I was home. It was nighttime. Couldn't go to sleep, And I remember just thinking to myself, just thinking so much. I was thinking so much, and like so incoherently. Almost like I was judging so much on what everybody else is doing and not myself. Feeling incredibly lonely. And then, all of a sudden, the alarm went off. I had this kind of weird orgasm where had like a wet dream. And the alarm went off. Oh my gosh, I did not want to get up. I was so angry. Like, oh my gosh, it's another day of work. I gotta do the stuff I did not want to do the day before. And I gotta, do this picking. I have to, all the shelves that don't have proper order. I have to guess where the heck they are. That's so frustrating. And the remodeling, and my brain just kept getting angry and angrier. Just my anger was just taking over. And I was just at one point it's about 7:40, and I said to myself, "All right, let's go. Let's go to work. You're gonna be about 7 minutes late." Went in the car, felt angry. Had a really angry face. My expression lightened when I saw my job coach, because I was feeling a little PSI, and almost like I was kind of feeling like changing emotional states, like really rapidly, and I was reacting really, really erratically. So, just seeing my job coach work with me was a W. So we're in the store, and we're doing the usual business. And I just remember him saying, "Yeah, hey, like, you seem a little off today. Like, what the heck happened?" And I confess, I was like, "Okay, no sleep. Just, I didn't say anything else. Just that." And we were working, and I just felt like I was at rock bottom again. And in that moment, I felt so emotional, because my brain remembered what the heck I was doing, like remembered what the heck happened, last Wednesday, last Tuesday, recording my off day, and getting all those likes on my videos. My brain was just, I didn't even have to like look at the videos on my phone. It was just the memory itself, and I got so emotional, bro. It was like, bro, never in my life was I that emotional towards something. And I was like, bro, I gotta hold in this cry, bro, because I gotta keep working. Bro, I can't, like, freaking let my job coach see this. And I was like, bro, crying through my nose. And I was like, bro. And just kept replaying the emotional moment, and just like, bro, feeling so tensed up. Like, bro, just going through my nose, just snot coming out my nose. He didn't catch it. I don't know how he didn't catch that. But, he just laughed at me every time I was pausing for brief moments of my memory, because I was, not logical. And I just remember feeling better. I felt a little bit better. Not like peaking wise, but a little bit coherent. Like a little bit stable in my emotions. And that was a big turning point in my job experience. Out of all the jobs I've worked, I've never felt that emotional towards a job. I never really cried like that. Never really saw myself as a belonging member of society. And I say all that in the name of Jesus Christ, fellas. In the name of Jesus Christ, fellas, because I know there's someone out there watching these videos. And pray to know that you also belong in the workforce, that you also have a voice, that your opinions matter, bro, and you have self-esteem and self-respect. And it's okay to not have all the answers and to just kind of go with the flow, Today I had another kind of an orgasm today. So I had like two orgasms. I had like the wet dream, and then I had the actual orgasm. But I learned that from that 12-hour span of time, I wasn't really productive. But I feel like I'm gonna get into that productive state again. I feel like my brain is just on the back burner right now, and I don't know, I'm just like kind of engaging in that belief again that I can make a difference and that testosterone. But I say all that in the name of Jesus Christ, fellas. In the name of Jesus Christ. Yeah. This is your boy, Busted Open Brain. Anal Sax. Lover. Peace and namaste.